Good evening, I'm Lexo Bekauri and you're watching English News on Channel 9. President of Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe, Jean-Claude Mignon, finished his two-day visit to Georgia. He met with the Prime Minister of Georgia before his departure. The meeting between Jean-Claude Mignon and Bidzina Ivanishvili was held at the latter's residence. Prime Minister Ivanishvili invited Jean-Claude Mignon to an official lunch. The parties discussed cooperation prospects and future plans.
Si vous voulez laver la mienne, s'il vous plaît.
Merci beaucoup, Madame la Ministre.
The national movement claims that Vano Merabishvili is not guilty for the events that took place on May 26. Then they should indicate who is guilty. Parliament Chairman David Usupashvili made the statement during the meeting with the President of the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe, Jean-Claude Mignon. Recent high-profile arrests of former members of the government was one of the main topics discussed by the parties. According to David Usupashvili, during his meeting with the President of Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe, he urged his counterpart to pay closer attention and give an impartial assessment to the arrests of former government members. The National Front NGO expressed their support to the French citizens who are protesting against the recent passed law about same-sex marriages. The French government has already passed a bill despite the protests from the French population. Members of the National Front NGO gathered in front of the French embassy in Tbilisi today and passed a message to the French consul stating that the organization expressed its support to moral ideals of the French people. Quality and Innovations in the Production of Concrete International Conference was hosted by Heidelberg Cement. Various types of cement, quality control and innovations in the sphere were discussed at the meeting, which was attended by representatives of construction companies, members of the central and regional governments. The international conference was also attended by the Minister of Infrastructural and Regional Development of Georgia, David Narmania. President of Georgia vetoed another bill. Changes to be made to the bill on criminal procedure code were returned to the parliament with additional remarks from the president. Saakashvili's remarks were registered at today's bureau sitting. According to the procedures, the parliament has 15 days in order to discuss the remarks made by the president. Holy body part of Saint Spiridon, Bishop of Trimethius, was taken to Bodbeg convent by Archbishop Nectarius and Greek clergymen. The holy palm was met by the head priest of Bodbeg monastery, clergymen and believers. Holy palm of Saint Spiridon was brought to Georgia on May 25th. The palm already was at Patriarchy and Sameba Cathedral. After Bodbeg, the palm will be taken to Pareli in Kakheti region. Tobacco-free environment public lectures were held by the Disease Control Center at the First Classic Gymnasium. School marshals and kids held a special flash mob against the use of tobacco. The event is dedicated to the World Day Against Tobacco, which is celebrated by the World Health Organization on May 31st annually. And this was all for today. You can catch English News on Channel 9 at 12:15 a.m. and 7:50 a.m. during the weekdays. Thank you for watching us.